Hi, thanks for checking out our channel here. This is going to be a how to repair video on a older style red snapper. No, it's not super old. 2014 model. Number right there is 14. That's the year it was built. But they've been making a variation of this type of unit for years. They don't make a lot of them anymore, but at least a small one. But we're going to get into it and get it going here. So a little bit about us. Fencerfixer.com is our website. And we have another website called cattlescalerepair.com where we work on cattle scales and low bars and EID tag readers. We work on all brands of electric fence boxes and free quotes. But you're welcome to send us something for us to work on if you'd like. We do a pretty good job on stuff. It takes sometimes it takes a little time to work on things, but that just depends on time of the year and what all we get coming in, because sometimes we get 40-50 units coming in a week, so we get pretty busy. We're going to pull the case apart here. Didn't come on at all. This cover apart. Now they make a bunch of different varieties and models of this red snapper stuff. But you can see it's an all one piece. The board. There's not much to them, but it's just cheap enough of a unit, cheap enough of a part to just replace the board with a new one and move on to the next one. So that's what we're going to do. So if you got one like this, has that one piece board in it, give me a call or shoot me a text or an email and let me know what you got going on there, and if you need the part, we can get one for you. Probably have them in stock. If not, I can order one and have it in a week or less. So let's pull nuts off here. Pull that off. Keep those brass things. We're going to reuse those. Here's the new board for it. See, it's missing all the metal plates for it. It's pretty thin, cheapo transformer, these things. But that's what you got to work with when you buy the kind of product that these things are. So it doesn't come with the metal plates. We've got to pull the plates out of this one and install them into the new one. So I got to get all this freaking tape off here. Okay, let me take a little time here and do this, and I'll come back with you in just a minute. Oh, that was a pain in the ass, but got it all out of there now. So now we're going to put these plates in there. And then we've got these two bigger plates that go on the other side. Like that. And then we got all these small plates right here and stack them up. Those are going to go in between those two bigger plates. Alright, so I'll take a little bit of this tape. I just want to put a little bit on there just to keep those plates in place. So I'm just going to take some of this Gorilla Tape type stuff. This is just to hold these metal things in their place. Alright, and then we need to take those little brass things and slide it over the top of these. It's kind of wind up a little bit. It's kind of a loose fit, so we'll tighten up just a little bit and make it a little snugger. Okay, let's slide this back down this little slot right there. And we need to take bolts, terminal bolts, and run them to the back side. Put the washer back on. Tighten it up. Take the power cord, plug it on. No rhyme or reason where the hot and neutral goes on the board. Or tighten it up a little bit, it's a little loose on there. Come on. No. Alright, we're going to put the back cover on, and then we'll turn it over to the front side and test it. Quite a bit louder than what it was before. Well, it didn't make a noise last time either, so that makes sense. Can't even see the flash in the video. Put the tester across it. $10,000 volts plus out of it. Put the knobs back on, and then we'll put the bolts back through the back of the case. And this one's raring to go. It's basically brand new on the inside. You know, it gets a 1.5 year warranty. It's solid state, not low impedance like the newer ones are. thing's basically brand new inside. Hopefully it'll go another 6-7 years before it craps out again. Alright, well that's it for this little video. We're going to call it done on this one and move on to the next one. We've got quite a few repairs sitting on the shelf, so we can't dilly-dally about little things wrong with this or that. We got to just fix it and get it on the next one, because people are needing units yesterday, kind of situation. So we got to get going. So hopefully you like this kind of stuff. Subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button. You got an old fence charger need to be worked on, send on in or get a hold of us. Maybe we can help you out with some parts or something. Till next time, see you later.